Welcome to another episode of 7-Minute Marketing with Pam. My name is Pam Didner, and I love sharing a little dose of B2B digital content marketing and sales enablement 7 minutes at a time. Someone filled out a question card at my workshop without leaving a name, but I like this question very much. So here's the question. How to reduce the tension between sales and marketing over timely follow-up to qualify leads? Whoever wrote this question, I just want to let you know that this is a common issue across industries and companies. You're not alone. Marketing works very hard to get leads, but sales said that the leads can be converted or are not ready to act on. Sometimes they don't even follow up. I get it. I think there are 3 ways to address these issues. Number 1, agree on actionable and QL definition. Number 2, focus on quality of the leads, not quantity. Number 3, establish a service level agreement, which is SLA. Let's go with number 1, okay? Agreed on actionable and QL definition. I'm going to use myself as an example here. I do a lot of research for my clients on messaging framework, SWOT analysis, persona creation, and the content writing. So I download white papers, trends, and reports from many websites. After downloading certain type of content, I would get an email or a phone call from that company salesperson trying to follow up with me. Obviously, the marketing team didn't qualify me before they passed me to their sales team. I usually share my real first name and the last name. By the way, my last name, Didner, is not very common. If marketing had done some research on me, they would know that I'm not a qualified lead and probably didn't meet the sales team's ideal customer profile, which is ICP. The best way to get sales to follow up your lead in a timely manner is to make sure that you pass the leads that meet their ICP. These prospects have done something on their websites to indicate they are ready to talk. I use Lead Genius as an example frequently. Their MQL definition is someone who matches sales ICP and has raised a hand to request a demo. So when this lead is passed to sales, sales know that this person wants to see the demo right away. Therefore, it's a hot lead. Sales has a big incentive to follow up immediately. Number 2, focus on quality, not quantity. Many marketing groups are tasked with an aggressive goal, such as 2,000 leads or more per month. So let's use 2,000 as a number, right? If it's 2,000 leads a month, that's 100 leads per month based on 20 working days. If you are looking for 100 highly qualified leads, you'll need to amp that to 400 leads per day, assuming a 25% conversion rate. People like me may be perceived as a high qualified leads who came to your website and downloaded several pieces of a highly valuable content. But high lead score based on content consumption in this case doesn't mean that I'm a highly qualified prospect. Continuous nurturing won't convert me either, given that I'm only interested in white papers and the trend reports, not necessarily about the products or services. It's important to have that frank conversation between the sales and marketing about goal setting. A high number of leads doesn't equate to high quality leads. Sales want to see as many leads as possible. I get it. But it may be unreasonable to task marketing to do all that work, especially if the budget is small. Leads are not free. Driving outbound campaigns for inbound leads is not free either. You need to correlate your budget with the lead goals and educate the sales and management team to understand that. Number 3, establish a service level agreement, SLA. To ensure that the sales perform timely follow-up on leads, try to set up a service level agreement and ask the sales team to commit to follow up on the leads within a certain amount of time, like 48 to 72 hours after the lead is assigned to them. Of course, you need to make sure that you have a dashboard in place to track that follow-up. If they aren't keeping up, have a conversation with them. Here's the truth. You'll have salespeople that follow the service level agreement, and you'll also have salespeople that don't. Maybe you can do the correlation analysis to see if the salespeople who follow up on your leads have a higher probability of meeting their sales target than those who don't. Use the data to have a conversation with those who aren't following up in a timely manner. Salespeople are motivated by data. If you can show them that timely follow-up your leads help them, they'll do it. Hopefully the data is on your side. Again, this is a very common issue on the marketing side. I want to let everybody know that you are not alone if you are encountering with this challenge. If any one of you have other ways to address this issue, please let me know. I'm more than happy to share your best practices with others and give you credit for it. Again, if you like the podcast, please leave comments on iTunes. Keep hustling, my friends. You got this.